What if I told you the mighty Ottoman Empire didn't begin with a grand battlefield victory, but with a long, patient siege? Welcome to the story of how a simple frontier town named Bursa became the first jewel in the crown of the Ottoman Empire. This is the siege and conquest of Bursa, a turning point in Islamic and Turkish history. And if Kuruluş Osman Season 7 follows real history, this is the main event we should all expect to see in Season 7. In the early 1300s, Osman Gazi, the founder of the Ottoman Beylik, was expanding his small principality in northwestern Anatolia. The city of Bursa, located on the slopes of Mount Uludağ, was a wealthy Byzantine stronghold. It controlled important trade routes and had strong fortifications. Capturing Bursa meant wealth, power, and a gateway into Byzantine lands. But Osman knew he couldn't storm it easily. The city was protected by high walls and brave defenders. So he planned a different kind of war, a siege. Around 1317, Osman Gazi began laying siege to Bursa. But unlike fast-paced battles, this was a slow and patient strategy. He cut off the city's supply lines, built fortresses nearby, and isolated Bursa from other Byzantine cities. As years passed, the Ottomans tightened their grip. Villages around the city joined Osman's cause. The people inside Bursa began to starve, but the walls still stood tall. Sadly, Osman Gazi passed away in 1323 or 1324, before he could see the city fall. But he gave a final wish to his son. "My son, make Bursa your capital." Osman's son, Orhan Gazi, took over the siege after his father's death. He continued the strategy of starvation and isolation, but also used diplomacy. In 1326, after nearly 9 years of siege, the Byzantine commander of Bursa surrendered. The Ottomans entered the city without a bloody battle. Orhan Gazi honored his father's words. He made Bursa the first capital of the Ottoman state. The city soon became a center of Islamic learning, trade, and architecture. If producer Mehmet Bozda chooses to stay true to real history, then Kuruluş Osman Season 7 should focus on the siege of Bursa and the momentous fall of Bursa to the Ottomans, the death of Osman Bey, Orhan Gazi rising as the next leader. This event is crucial. It's where the dream of an empire becomes a reality. Fans of the show should watch closely. This could be the most emotional and historic season yet. The conquest of Bursa wasn't just the fall of a city. It was the beginning of an empire. From Osman's vision to Orhan's leadership, the siege of Bursa opened the door to 6 centuries of Ottoman rule. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Historical TV for more powerful stories from real Islamic history.